Truth Man here, and the channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. So I want to talk about hypocrites, fake believers, people who said the sinner's prayer practically 20, 30 years ago, and they still messy, they still a sin at the blink of an eye. I want to talk about them. And I want to tell you that what I'm going to do in regards to them is I'm going to take the same approach the Most High take. I'm going to think like him. I'm not going to let them ruin my day. I'm going to know what they are, and I'm going to deal with them as such. However way I have to deal with them, that's how I'm going to deal with them. They in your family, they in my family, they in everybody's family. They people you used to know. They people you grew up with. They are hypocrites. They want to look at what you do and what I do, but then they still, okay, you said the sinner's prayer in 1985, but you addicted to drugs, you promiscuous, you a slut, you everything that the Bible tells you not to be. Now, we're not talking about man's misinformation. We're talking about what the Bible really says in regards to our righteous living and our sinful life. Because there's some things that men try to make like it's a big deal that the Most High could care less about, like gambling. You don't gamble, but you're a drug addict. You don't gamble, but you'll open your legs to any dude that's saying the right thing to you. You don't drink, but you'll open your legs to any dude that's saying the right thing to you. That's called hypocrisy, and it's also called self-righteousness. You're not going to make it in heaven with self-righteousness. But I ain't got to worry about you, because the Bible told me to shake the dust off my feet. The Bible told me not to cast my pearls before swine, so I'm not worried about you. You can do whatever you got to do. Like my old supervisor told me. Do I need to say it like him? He got mad. I told y'all about this. He got mad because he had retired like 3 times. He was like in the Hall of Fame in our department. But he was handling the situation wrong. So I said, man, I'm not even playing with neither one of y'all no more. I'm just finna start filing grievance. Boy, his voice went up like a girl. He said, do what you gotta do. And then I'm sitting there like this. I couldn't believe it. It caught me off guard. I'm trying not to laugh in his face, so I'm covering up. Then he had these bags. He was looking at me. He was leaning forward like this, just looking me right in the face. And then after like 10 seconds, he said, you can do whatever you gotta do. And boy, by this time, my body's moved. I'm laughing under my hand. And I've been saying it ever since. Do what you gotta do. People making threats, do what you gotta do. He went way higher though. You can do whatever you gotta do. So, but these people is hypocrites, man. And some of them are masquerading like they are so suchy much when it comes to the Most High. The Most High know the truth about all of them. The Bible says he knows them that are hid. A lot of these people done gave up on them, but they don't want to look bad in front of people. But it's just a matter of time that weakness is going to show. But these are the people that want to evaluate every move that you make, everything that you say, everything that you do. They want to examine your works, but not their own. They'll put a needle in their arm and a dick in their mouth in a heartbeat. And then when they not doing it, they'll be act like they know the Bible frontwards and backwards. Okay, if you knew the Bible so much, why you ain't applying it then? And these are the people that try to convince you of sin. But can't nobody say he committing this sin, that sin. Because I guarantee you, anything that I'm doing is not a sin. Now, I'm not saying I don't ever have them moments, but what you think you know, it ain't no sin. It's not. It's not. I don't get off into people, man. No way, no how. If they cool, they cool. We'll get somewhere as far as friendship, business partnership, this, that, and the other. But when you got a problem with me, F you. I don't care. Stop talking to me. Stop coming around me. Stop expecting anything out of me. I'm not giving you anything. Simple as that. You're going to have to fight to get anything from me. And if you cool with the ops, if I give you something, you give it to the ops, I'll never give you anything again. I promise you that. If I give you something, you better not give somebody that got a problem with me even a pinch. I don't care if they get mad at you, and you shouldn't either. If I give you something, whoever, and y'all need to tell these people that too, especially like if you get divorced or you no longer friends with somebody, you need to tell them, if I give you something, you better not give that person anything. This person, that person, whatever your situation is. If you do, I'll never give you anything again. I'll never give you any. I'll be like them celebrities. If you related to me, I'll be like them celebrities, and I'll just give my will to a dog or to like anything. If I give you something, it's for you. Period, point blank. And if you give somebody something, it better be somebody that I'm not at odds with. Especially if they were fat mouthing me and I give you something and you trying to help somebody that's fat mouthing me or tried to get me somehow. No. See, people be getting into this thing where they think you ain't gonna never have nothing. You ain't gonna never be successful. They can't even believe God for themselves, but yet they trying to put that negativity on you. I send it right back to you. I send all negativity right back to you. But this is what they try to do. You see them all the time in my comments. Like, I get more comments from trolls and uninformed novice Christians than I do anybody else. You don't know the word. Stop coming over here trying to preach. The ones that know the word be agreeing with me or be sharing scriptures. A lot of people don't know the word. And they try to come over here and get me to think like you. What, you want me not to know it too? Just saying, man. Just beware, again, I can't say it enough, beware of these Christians. One of my brothers, a friend, was going back and forth with them yesterday. And I told him, man, forget them. Don't cast your pearl before swine. They not trying to learn. See, when I'm 50 years old, and now I know this. Like, a lot of people, it don't make sense to have dialogue with them if they not trying to hear you. I had to learn this the hard way, man. I just always was, and starting today, I don't got no words for nobody that's always trying to talk but not trying to listen to me. Nothing. I'm finna be way more cutthroat. Don't play with me. Don't play with me either. I do not play. People want to play with you. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me like I'm weak. I'm gonna set that over here. And I'm going to handle you, and then I'm going to come back and grab it. I'm going to do what y'all do. Keep playing with me. You better ask about me. Clearly, you don't know. If you knew how I get down, you would not be playing these games. Keep playing with me. See, you gotta watch what you say on here. But people be trying to play with you like you weak. You're weak. You can't handle a person like me. Why you playing these games? Because if I get on you, it ain't going to be nothing you could do. It ain't going to be nothing nobody that can help you could do. But people want to play. like somebody weak or something. You not finna dangle my faith over my head and turn me into a punk. My faith is in my heart. People will try to do that. These hypocrites that I'm talking about, they'll try to dangle your faith over your head while they play with you. But they scared of everybody else. You should be, you worried about them chumps and you trying me? Dude, these people weird. They weird, man. This how people is. Because you be on the straight and narrow and you be cool, they take that for weakness. It's like these people is evil. The devil, this is how I know the devil works. The devil want me out of the way so the Most High can't do none of the stuff that he plans on doing through. That's all that is. That's why I'm finna start dismissing people. Finna dismiss people, man, one by one. You got a problem with me, you should not be in the picture because one by one. And my money is for me. It's not for my enemies. You want to be an enemy? Why are you trying to get money out of it? That goes for anybody, A to Z. That's how weird people get. And I know y'all dealing with the same thing. Shame the devil in the comment. I don't want to hear from y'all weak people who think because I'm a man of faith, I got to be emasculated. I don't want to hear from you. I'm going to block your comment. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Nothing. I'm just going to start removing your comment. I don't even want nobody else to see it. These people, they get mad when they can't manipulate you. The straight up hypocrites, man, phonies. And a lot of y'all who think y'all going to heaven, you better change. Because right now, your behavior is proven. You're not going to heaven. And nobody's perfect, but look at the consistency of your behavior. You're not going to make it. If you die instantly, or you die like real in the close distant future, you're not gonna make it, man. You don't have the heart and the mindset. When he look at some of y'all hearts, he see a messy person, a liar, a manipulator, a person who tries to bear false witness. Let me show you how deep that bearing false witness is. If you saying somebody is guilty of something that they're not, you bear false witness. So that's the weird thing about marriage and stuff like that. Because you can be guilty of adultery, bearing false witness. That's the quickest way to be guilty of half the sins on the list. Covetousness, you coveting other people's money, so you covet money. So you start acting different towards this person because you covet money. You divorce this person, you're not supposed to get married after you get divorced unless you're a widow. And you done remarried. That's two right there. That's covetousness and that's adultery. You lied on him. You said he did this. You said a person was abusive that wasn't. You talking crazy to him, he talking crazy to you, but you told that judge he abused. That's three. You bear false witness. You worship money. Money is a graven image. You on there looking at people's house, wishing it was yours. Covetousness and graven image. Idolatry. You're not keeping the Most High first. You charging alimony to guys that you should just move on. You not loving your neighbor as yourself. I mean, come on, man. I can break it right down for you. But they ain't gonna listen, so burn. Burn in hell then. Burn. I'm not finna try to convince nobody or nothing. I'll tell you the word, and what you do with it, it's up to you. You could try to look at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. I'm telling you. Hypocrites. From now on, like when I start back up my church, anybody that want to join, we gotta have a new member session, at least 4-5 times. I'll determine how many times we need. So you know where I stand, I know where you stand on nearly everything. We're gonna get well acquainted with each other. Cause I don't have to have people around. I want the right people around. I'm done with all that. People be ungrateful, unthankful, and you just steady trying to help them, trying to give them this, give them that. Not me. I'm doing what I want to do, and that's it. But y'all gotta beware of these hypocrites, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The fake, judgmental Bible readers, but not understanders. People are not understand the Bible and then come try to preach to you. And this how you know, because they can't dialogue with you without insulting you, without saying you're not a believer, without saying you're not this, you're not that. That's them relying on human behavior and attitudes over relying on the Most High showing them what the word is to show you. You got to start doing them like this.